In this video, I'm going to show you how to make my mouth-watering popcorn chicken on a spring onion pancake. This recipe is inspired by my trip to Shanghai, where I got to try the super delicious crispy pancakes at Lao Shanghai Chong stall. This dish has crispy coated chicken stacked on top of a comforting spring onion pancake, topped with creamy sriracha mayo. Let's get cooking. So I've got here some chicken thighs, deboned, deskinned and sliced into 1-inch chunks. I've got here some plain flour. First thing I want to do is season this flour. Teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice, cracked sea salt, ground white pepper, and then I've also got here some dried chili flakes. Next, with the chicken, I want to inject bags of flavour, Lee Kum Kee's premium oyster sauce. And this is going to inject a lovely sweet and savoury note to the chicken. So give that a good mix and let the chicken thighs absorb that oyster sauce. Next, it's time to get dipping and dunking. So just grab a bit of the chicken thigh, straight into that seasoned flour, into some beaten egg, and then into some panko breadcrumbs. That's it, it couldn't be easier. Keep working away until you have it all done. Next, a good amount of olive oil sprayed over this. Give that a good spray all over the top. That's it, that's ready for the oven to bake at 180 degrees for 12 minutes. Okay, so while the chicken is baking in the oven, I'm going to get on with making my spring onion flatbread. So for that, I need plain flour, strong bread flour, hot water. I'm just going to gently fold that all together. I'm going to make it into a dough. Now it's time to get my hands dirty. So just keep mixing, pushing all the dough together. You've got to really use some elbow grease. Almost there. I want the bowl really nice and clean. Perfect. To make it easier, I'm going to knead it on the board for a good 10 minutes. Bring it all together. We want a really smooth dough. That's it. The dough is ready, so just roll it out into one round piece, about 1 centimeter thick, and now that's ready for my seasoning. So I'm going to get the pan on, nice and hot. In goes 3 tablespoons of rapeseed oil, and then I'm also going to add in 1 tablespoon of Lee Kum Kee's pure sesame oil, and this is going to add a lovely nuttiness. So then in goes flaked sea salt, ground white pepper, and cracked black pepper. Give that a good mix until all of the sea salt has dissolved. Fantastic. Now just pour the seasoning onto the dough and just spread it all around. Then sprinkle generous amounts of sliced spring onions. Then you want to slice the dough almost like a pizza. Then fold towards the center and just pat it down. And then with your rolling pin, really work into the dough, because all the different folds are going to create stretchy layers within the flatbread, and then repeat. So this process needs to be done 3 more times to really create that layered texture. At this point, you want to bring it together into one large roll, and then we're going to divide the dough into 6 pieces. And then just take each piece, shape it into a round. We're going to roll it across the layers. Look at all those stretchy layers. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to fry these in a pan with some oil for about 2 minutes on each side until the dough is cooked through and golden brown. Time to get the chicken out of the oven. And look at that, they smell so good and they've turned golden brown. Time to build. Just place it on the spring onion flatbread. Good little stack. That looks good to me. And I'm gonna go in with Lee Kum Kee's sriracha mayo. This is creamy, spicy, and just gorgeous. I'm gonna also top it with some fresh chilies, some toasted sesame seeds for added crunch, freshly sliced spring onions, and some fresh coriander. And that's it. That's my baked popcorn chicken on spring onion flatbread. Make sure you check out the rest of the series for loads more delicious eats and easy to make recipes. Just click the link on the screen now.